Become a tree of peace and connection and plant the seed at Easter 26. The three major divides in modern society arise, amongst other causes, from a lack of awareness that everything is interconnected, interrelated, or interdependent. We cannot create peace through violence. We can only discover it through courage and humility, by developing a deep embodied understanding of the interdependent nature of physical reality and consciousness. This understanding and the actions that arise from it can become our new reality. Social peace is closely linked to the question of security. And just as with peace, we cannot create security through violence. We can only create it together through authentic relationships, by cultivating a deep embodied understanding of our connection with ourselves, others, and nature. If you wish, you can become a tree of peace by growing deep roots. To carry peace outwards, one needs deep grounding within oneself. A tree of peace requires deep values and strong self-reflection. Those who are at peace with themselves will not be blown over by the first gust of anger or provocation. We need to develop a flexible trunk. Trees of peace remain upright even when things get uncomfortable. They are reliable and steadfast, but not dogmatic. They are capable of listening and adapting to new circumstances without losing their foundation. You are invited to create outstretching, protective branches. To be at peace, to be a tree of peace, is an invitation to create a space where others feel safe, to provide shade, to cool heated tempers, and to offer shelter where others can find peace, healing, and a listening ear. Furthermore, the invitation is to bring forth blossom and fruit, because peace is a process, not a static state. It brings the blossom of hope into a deadlocked situation with much patience and energy, so that we may share the fruits of a dignified life. Plant the seed of peace and connection at Easter 2026, with yourself, with others, with nature. Find a moment over Easter weekend when you commit yourself to spend at least 15 minutes connecting with yourself, and or to seek a connection with others, and or to seek a connection with nature, to reflect on, feel, express, and discuss the suggested aspects. Do it in your own way, for your innermost self knows how, and in doing so, help to grow a forest of trees of peace. If you wish, share with us a text, an image, short audio or video of yourself planting your seed of peace and connection. We will connect the contributions and use them to create a compilation through which we would like to invite you further to events on this topic. We wish yourself peace in your heart. May health and happiness be yours. If you are looking for a space where you can deepen the connection to yourself, others, and nature, and thus contribute to the creation of a sustainable future, we warmly invite you to Being a Bridge in the Mystery of Life, a movement of feeling and new humanity, and a powerful container in times of great change. Our next immersion will take place from the 5th to the 7th of June 26, and you can find further information on our website.